Okay, let's go.
Welcome to the third and final episode of our game of hide and seek across Hong Kong. Last time, Emma and Bron hid in a massage parlour, which was outrageous. We found them in a time of 2 hours and 7 minutes. However, they got so many time bonuses that it bumped up their time to 3 hours 58 minutes. Now me and Ron have hidden. Can we match that time? We'll see.
So we've got an hour. We're going to head back into the mall because it's aircon. Now I think what we need to do is think, where's the most annoying place that they would think to hide?
Because
Go on.
we've got 4 hours now or whatever because of our time bonuses, so we've done really well.
Yeah.
So Richard will be galled if we beat him. So now he's going to go to the most annoying place physically possible.
So what is the most annoying place physically possible? Is it the border?
Oh, that's so basic.
But they don't have their passport,
No.
so they're not going to go to the border. But where else would be super annoying? It's going to be the furthest place away from here.
Maybe like an island, not Lantau, like a little
Yeah.
island. So we're in a Chinese tea place trying to strategize what we're going to do. So we've got an hour to wait for them. Obviously the idea is to cut out as much space physically as you can. So are we on the same island? Who's closest to the land border, or whatever. They were good questions. But you can't decide on number 2 until you've got the answer to number 1, really. So we just need to cut it in half. So because they really want to win now, I think Richard's going to be as difficult as possible.
We think he could be really annoying by going somewhere with a lot of changes. So we figured out that could be somewhere like Disneyland. He could go somewhere. Where was the other place that we said had lots of changes? The airport, which is over here as well, on the same island. Or maybe over here, Lohas Park, which is on the same island but far away and lots of changes.
Yeah, I think Disney would be... Well, it would be annoying, so I wouldn't put it past him. But also, that's a different island, and I feel like...
Can figure that out quickly.
Yeah.
Unless they head all the way down to the south of Hong Kong Island. Do you think we just ask the same question that they did first? The same island? Yeah. I mean, going right up to the border of Shenzhen would be annoying for us, but it's actually not that far away from where we are, so I don't think they would do that because that's only one line, isn't it? So I feel like they're not going to go up, they're going to go down.
In an ideal world, they would just go near our home. So yeah, when we're finished, we're not miles away from home.
Yeah, they might do that.
But we're thinking strategically about naps, not about winning a game.
Are you filming me? Okay. Emma is over it, so I will explain. We have decided to ask about the airport first. Are you closer to or further from the airport? And then we're hoping that will narrow it down a little bit. Anything further to add, Emma?
No, it should take my customer.
Yeah, hopefully. I still think it's going to be annoying. I'm going to send it now. Are you ready?
Yeah, fingers crossed. So we're going to stay here. Our food is very nice. We're going to stay here and sort it all out before we move from our comfortable table. Wish us luck.
Ron, what's out their first question they've
So
asked
their
us?
first question is, are we closer to the airport or are they closer to the airport?
And what was the answer?
And the answer is we are closer to the airport.
So we get to draw 3 cards
Yep.
and keep one of them.
So I'm going to give them a quick shuffle.
Well, look at the shuffling technique.
Oh, no, that one's wrong. Quick shuffle, quick shuffle. Do a quick cut.
Okay,
And
draw 3, pick one.
1, 2, and 3.
What have we got?
Okay, we've got time bonus, 9 minutes.
That's quite a good time bonus.
We've got time bonus, 9 minutes. And time bonus, 6 minutes.
I think we'll keep the 9-minute time bonus, won't we?
Yep, sounds good.
They have now responded, but Emma needs to be camera ready. So they are now closer to the airport than we are. So we are now going to start crossing things off on our map. So that is something that we cannot film because I don't have enough hands. So we'll do it and get back to you.
And also, there's a lot of juice on the table.
Lots of juice.
So, using Google technology, we have, and without a compass, we didn't bring a compass, we've sort of shown that all of this area here is cut off because they are closer to the airport, which is here, than us. So now we're going to ask if we're on the same landmass because there is a chance they've gone to the airport or Disney. So we'll do that, and then at least that's crossing something else.
That will cross something else off. Let's do that next.
Okay.
So me and Ron have just decided to go a bit of shopping. Why not? Look, sumo t-shirt. Who wouldn't want that?
Saw GU and we had to make the move, and we did. Here we are.
So Ron,
Yep.
they've asked us, are we on the same landmass as them?
And the answer is we are not.
Okay, so
Do
you
we-
get to draw 3, keep 1.
1, 2, and 3.
What have we got here?
So let's have a look here. So we've got 6-minute time bonus.
This is the revealing of cards of a man who's watched a lot of Pokemon revealing cards. 9 minutes.
9 minutes. We want to keep that one at the stage, or 6. Of course, we want to
I
keep this
think
9
we
minutes.
keep the 9 minutes.
So
that's
these two are going
9-minute
back.
Time bonuses.
Good.
Okay.
There you go.
Right. Let's buy these t-shirts. And
Get the hell out of here.
they got a foot massage. We're allowed to buy t-shirts.
So we've just received a message saying that they are on a different island.
Yeah.
Emma's response was,
Got to Disney. I'll be so mad if you're at Disney.
man almighty. Okay, right.
So do
We
the
got our
family-friendly version.
Okay, go on.
So they're on a different island to us. But that could still be... Oh, wait. So that's all of that out?
All of Kowloon is
Oh.
now, yeah. So they are basically here or here.
Yeah. So what we need to do now is think of a question that eliminates one or the other. Now, we've already used an airport thing, so I don't know. So we need to have a think about it. Okay.
Now we've chosen this because we're on an island. But it's not the island you might expect us to be on. Let's see if they can work out where we are. It's a cool little boat going across. This area is very nice. Got a nice little promenade. I think we're going to head towards a park and have some nice time in the park, aren't we, Ron?
Sorry, I wasn't ready for that. I wasn't ready for you to film anything.
Ron's fishing. Not sure he's going to catch anything. I'm not sure Emma and Bron are going to
gonna
catch
catch
us.
us.
Ah. Let's watch this guy do it. Go on, whip it in. Whoa!
Good cast.
That is the cast.
I don't know why they haven't moved.
Ron, where are they?
They are exactly in the same place that we left them at. So it has been 30 minutes or so, and they haven't left their spot. Well, I mean, it was updated 5 minutes ago, so I'm not really sure.
Oh, maybe they're on an underground or something, so we can't see where they are.
it should come up.
Okay.
So
Who knows?
regardless, it was 5 minutes ago that they were still in the same spot. So
So we're going to go all the way down to Exhibition Centre,
Yeah.
and we're going to ask, are you within 5 kilometres of us? Because that gives us this area here. So the map is very confusing because this Disney situation, that's 14 kilometres away. That's absolutely miles away. So depending on the yes or no, that means they must be here.
Now the annoying bit will obviously be if we get all the way down to the exhibition centre and they are not within 5 kilometres.
Yeah.
And we then have to head over to Lantau Island. But I think that is our only choice.
Or we could head in that direction Oh, no, that's miles away, isn't
Yeah, I
it?
don't
This doesn't
think we
help
do
us.
that.
We have to do that.
I think we have to do that, yeah.
There's been an update.
So they have they are still in the same station as before,
We
and
think they're on a train.
we think they're on a train.
Where do you think they'll be going?
Well, hopefully that last question that we answered, that we are not on the same body, hopefully that will send them to either the main island, Hong Kong Island.
Yeah.
Are we there? Don't know. Can't tell you.
Our stop is over there. And there's a nice little park as well as a promenade. So me and Ron might park ourselves in a nice little park. You feel like you want a little trip around a little park?
This is quite a nice little park. I've never been here before.
Lovely little water as well. It turns out, by the way, they have been moving, but their location hasn't been updated on Google Maps. So, yeah. So I think it's interesting because when we did this, we basically peppered them with questions every time they had an answer, we gave them another question. But they've not done that at all, Ron, right?
Right. So I mean, strategically, they're gonna get less time, bonuses or whatever it's called.
So they're trying not to give us time bonuses, you think?
But then I think they figured out where we are, but they haven't. They haven't.
Where do you think they think we are?
They probably think we're going to the airport,
Yeah. I think they think we're at the airport.
but
We are not.
we are not at the airport.
But they are not asking us a lot of questions. So we've only had 2 questions from them so far. Number 1, where are we closest to the airport? Number 2, are we on the same island? So we could be on Hong Kong Island now. They don't know that. So we're just waiting for another question from them. But it's quite a pleasant place to wait. A babbling stream. You having fun, Ron?
Yeah, great, nice and chilled. Just checking out where they are on the map.
By
They
the
are
way,
currently.
this is an official jet lag hat. Yeah. I don't know if we've explained this so far because I'll have done an intro to explain things, but this is the jet lag home game. You can get this kit that allows you to play hide and seek online, and we'll put the link in the description.
So we're at Exhibition Centre. So we are sending them a message to say, are we within 5 kilometres of you? If they say yes, then that means they're on the island, Hong Kong Island, and we're close to home, which would be ideal. But I think they're mean, and they would have gone to Disney, which is a different island and very annoying.
It would be really annoying. I'm really hoping for both of their sakes and their marriages that they are on Hong Kong Island.
Yeah.
I guess now we just wait and then plan what we're going to do if they're in Disney, like how we're going to get there quickly.
Ron, tell me about the update.
So, I know these some of these stations, and they've gone to Hong Kong Island.
And what have they asked us, Ron?
They've asked us, are you within 5 kilometers of me? 5 minutes, draw 2, pick 1.
Are we within 5 kilometers of them?
We'll have to find out.
We are not.
We are not. So we are actually about 11.5 kilometers away from where they are.
Okay.
So,
Right. Firstly,
try again.
important thing, Ron.
Yep. So do we? I know we want to reply to the
Pick
Okay,
2,
brilliant.
draw 1, and then
Pick
we'll
2.
reply.
1, 2. Okay, there's the cards. Oh crap. We got a 3-minute time bonus or a 6-minute time bonus. Well, that's
that
got
is
to be
rubbish. It's got to be all time
gotta be
bonuses.
all time bonuses.
So we're looking dejected because unfortunately I think those absolute poopers have gone to Disneyland. So we're not happy, but it looks like they're not on Hong Kong Island. So now we're going to have to go.
I think we're gonna have to go back to Central. So we're gonna have to go to Admiralty, change, get to Central, and then we're gonna have to change again and get onto this line. And I think we stop here, and then we figure out our next question. But that is gonna take friggin' ages to get to.
So their hiding wasn't amazing in the last episode if you watch. So they got a time of only 2 hours 7 minutes, but they got 111 minutes of time bonuses, which brought their final time up to 3 hours 58 minutes. Now, we've been hiding for an hour. We got 24 minutes in time bonuses. I've got to be honest, it's going to be really tough to beat that time. It's going to be really tough. So we're going to have to really pull some good curses or a really big time bonus. I think, to be honest, that's going to be a really tough time to beat. Let's see if we can do it. I think right now they're thinking about whether they should get the Airport Express or not. That is my prediction. What do you think, Ron?
Yeah, but the thing is, well, no, I actually can't give that away. I nearly gave it away just
No,
then.
go on. We can give a little bit away now. We can give a little bit away. I've told Ron not to reveal where we are, but Ron, where are we?
I think that's where they're going to head, but they're going to shoot past us.
Yes, we are in a little island that's before the our little island that we're on is before the airport. It's
The Lanta Island where the airport is, yeah.
Yeah. So I think they're going to shoot past us, but we will see. What we're trying to do is find a drink. I've just got a message from Emma saying, Richard, if I have to go to Disney and I'm going to be in rush hour traffic and have an hour to get home, I'm going to be very mad. They think we're at Disney.
Because Disney is on the way to the airport as well, and
Yeah.
on a different block of land. So
Yeah, or on a different line. They could ask us lots of
they
things.
haven't got to that point yet. So
Yeah, but there's lots of questions they could be asking us that they're not asking us because they don't want us to get more cards, but they need to ask us some more questions. Otherwise, they're not going to know where we are. We're not at Disney, by the way. I did really consider Disney, but I put in the thing and it was too far. We couldn't get
there in
time,
an hour now.
which was a real shame because I thought it'd be very fun for us to be like, we're at Disney World.
But we're in a lovely park somewhere.
We're in a
Hong
lovely
Kong.
park, yeah.
So we're still ticked off.
We're still annoyed. We've asked them if we're on the same line as them, that line being the Airport Express line, and they have said yes, they are on the Airport Express line. So that's narrowed it down now, we think, to Sing Yi, the airport itself, and Asia World Expo, which is like the furthest away place.
I'm going to the airport tomorrow, so I'll be very annoyed. I think they're at Sing Yi.
Is that your
Because
feeling?
it's a little island. I think Richard will think it's fun to go there.
Okay. So how are we going to figure out if they're on that island before we get off and get back on?
I think we
Do we
need to
get
ask a
off?
question at Lai King.
But that's not a stop.
It's not a stop.
No, not
Oh,
for the airport.
Christ.
The only airport express stops are Kowloon, that's out.
Yeah.
I think we're going to have to stop at Sing Yi, get off, ask a question, and then potentially
Figure
get
it
back
out.
on.
Okay.
Let's do that.
Okay.
All right. So what they've actually asked us is, are we on the same line as them?
Did we get a draw something?
Yep. We got draw 3, pick 1. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. Here you go, Richard. And what we've got is, oh, the curse of the pomologist.
Curse of the Pomologist. Send the seekers a photo of a fruit along with a link to its corresponding Wikipedia page. They must find the same type of fruit before asking another question. Casting cost, photo of fruit.
Okay, we'll read that one in a minute. Oh, the curse of the distant cuisine. And then a time bonus.
What's the time bonus?
6 minutes. So
Okay.
we don't really want the 6 minutes.
But we don't really want the curses because they're going to be so bad.
But that's part of the game.
Behind the scenes, Emma is really fed up. So cursing her will not help.
We're gonna do it anyway. We're gonna do it anyway. We're gonna do it anyway. We're gonna do it anyway.
Okay. We're going to see how apoplectic they are when we send them a picture of a fruit from Welcome. We've got lots of options of fruit we can send them.
Durian.
Is that durian?
It's durian.
Should we send them a picture of some durian?
Yeah?
Hard to them.
Yeah, I've taken the picture of card already.
I think, Ron, what do you think? I think durian might be the most the best fruit to send them.
Yeah, or dragon fruits.
Oh yeah, dragon fruit might be a good one.
But I mean, yeah, durian is, yeah, it's just come into season, so maybe some places might not have it yet.
Should we do a durian?
Yeah, let's do it. I've already taken a picture.
Okay. We're gonna do a durian. We're gonna curse them. Send them. Ask them. Make them ask for durian.
So now,
I'm covering my mouth because I'm trying to hold in the rain.
we've got to find a picture of a durian.
Durian. I've got a plan actually. I think there is a durian that we can get in the IFC. We're currently underneath the IFC, but we are going to have to leave the station to get. There's not going to be a durian in the station, is there? Unless we head to Singyi and
There
then
might
get off there
be
and
some at a little shop.
a durian.
So yeah, maybe.
Shall we walk?
This is an absolute nightmare. Don't do two hiding and seekings in a day, which, against my better instincts, we've done that. Absolute nightmare. Or seek first would be my life advice to anybody watching this. So yeah, we've got to find a stupid durian. Are we allowed to ask the picture question, or no?
Little note, they asked us this question before they were cursed.
Oh my god, I hate you both.
Okay, so they've asked us for a photo from our train station. Now, we actually already did this earlier. As soon as we got off the train, we were like, because you can pre-do the photos, and we thought that we picked it while we're there. Insert some footage of us doing that. So they've asked us for a picture of our tallest building. We're at one of the exits. And I think we definitely have to say this one's our tallest building. Well, would you agree?
It's the tallest from our line of sight, but that one in the distance is taller, so I'm not really sure.
It's taller from your line of sight. Now the thing is, I'm not too worried about this, because in normal hide and seek, or in Bangkok, we've always been able to identify it by being on the train and driving past. But here, all it'll do is confirm they're at the right station, because I don't think you'll see it from the train. So if you're just like shooting through on the train, I don't think you're going to see that building and go, oh, it's this one, we should have got off there. So I think we're okay. Right, and we get to pick one and keep one, which is a bit rubbish. So let's have a look. It's a curse. Curse of the Trickster. So let's have a look at this. You may lie or provide a false photo for one of the next 3 questions the seekers ask. As always, you must send a photo of this curse when you cast. I think that's useless. Because to play it, we've got to discard a curse and we don't have another curse.
No.
So they're not moving. I think they're they're in a mall. I think cut to them trying to find durian or having a beer.
Yeah.
One of the 2 ones. We don't know which one it'll be yet, but I think they're trying to find durian to ask us another question.
And current time is they're on an hour 40 minutes.
Yeah, so we've hid for a lot longer. I think we'll end up hiding for a lot longer than they did. But I think those time bonuses will kill us. I think they'll find us, and because they haven't asked us that many questions, I think those time bonuses are going to do us in.
Yeah.
But we got 24 minutes of time bonuses.
So how many more minutes do we need to hide for?
Another hour and a bit. We need to hide for another hour and 36 minutes, pretty much.
In other news, I went and bought a Coke because we were, it's quite hot.
Yeah.
And I ended up buying the wrong one, so I had to buy another Coke. I bought a Coke strawberry one, which nobody wants. So now I've got the OG Coke original.
Do you not think there's a huge difference in hiding and seeking? Like a huge difference in how you go about things.
Yeah, so I think when you're hiding, you're active. You're always scheming. You're always trying to figure out, right, okay, so how do we block this off? How do we cancel this area? Whereas if you're...
You mean if you're seeking?
So if you're seeking. If you're hiding, there's not really much you can really do.
Yeah, so you just wander around, basically,
just wander
and
around.
have a nice time.
You're trying to figure out, right, you can anticipate questions that they're going to ask, i.e., tallest building, like airport, landmass, all that sort of stuff, and you try and take those pictures. But yeah, that's all you can really do.
And what I'll say is, if you're going to do this on your own, if you're going to use the jet lag home game, hide in a place where you want to go. We've had a lovely walk around the park.
Yep.
This is the park we're at, by the way. Singyi Park.
We're allowed to say it now.
If they ask for a selfie, we should take it in front of this, and then they still might not find us. They'll still be at Central. Okay. Cut to
This is the
Emma
park here.
being very miserable about something.
Oh, sorry.
So, so we're on the airport train now. We asked them for a picture of their nearest tallest building, and we think it's in Xinyi.
We're just, do you know what? We're stabbing in the dark, to be honest. It didn't look like the airport. It didn't look like Asia World Expo,
It didn't look like Disney.
from what I know of that.
So we are going to Xinyi to ask some more
Xinyi.
questions. So we need to find a stupid durian.
Yeah. Now, the only blessing is that we're now on the Airport Express. So we paid for it because it's expensive. So we will be asking for that money back from Ronald and Richard. However, it's aircon and it's quiet.
Yeah,
And
it's
it is
nice.
quite quick. And I still think we're doing okay with timing.
Yeah. So now, because we feel inconvenienced,
Yeah.
we want to win
Yeah.
and ruin you.
Yeah, I'm furious. I was willing to just go along with it and let them win, but I think now I'm just annoyed.
Yeah.
So the plan is to get there, and then we are going to put a tentacle out because we are guessing that they will be within 2 kilometers of us, so they will have to freeze. So we're going to ask them to send their nearest 7-Eleven.
Yeah. And I think it's a small place, and we should be able to find them pretty quickly, hopefully. And then we can ask for selfies and things like that. So
Yeah.
fingers crossed. There's a light flashing on this. It might be the battery, but
Just like our batteries are also running low.
did he give you a battery?
He's given me another battery, but he's not given us another social battery, so...
Yeah, you want to work on that for next time.
Yeah.
Okay, they have realised that they are at our station. So
However, they could overshoot it. So
are
we're
they
just
going to
watching.
overshoot? We'll watch. But
Just watching.
if they are at our station, we have to keep standing here, which is
Not a bad place.
not a bad place to be. Not a bad place to be sitting down. We've got a bench. There's toilets over there if we need to go to the toilet.
Got the right Coke.
Got a
Not,
Coke.
not the strawberry Coke.
Yeah, we got. We got our bag of stuff that we bought. It's all great.
Okay, are they gonna go past?
Are we going to go past live reactions if they go
Dunno.
past us or not? Let's have a look. We got the. Looking at it here.
So we are. I don't know if you can see, but we are there.
Yeah,
The green dot, and they are in white.
the green dot's gone. I can't see the green dot.
No,
Oh, yeah, we are the green
We are
dot,
the green
yes.
dot down. Yeah,
Yeah,
and then they're just
here.
above there, so they could overshoot this and keep going on the train. But let's see,
Mm. Maybe they think we're at the airport.
or the Disneyland stop.
Hello.
Okay. So, our problem at the moment is that we need to find a durian, and we have no idea where to find a durian because nowhere really looks. Can't send anything else. So I guess we're just gonna walk a while and hope that we come across a durian mirage.
They don't tend to be inside because they
No.
smell.
So we've kind of come out of this mall because we figure they're not going to have durians in there. But nowhere else, there doesn't seem to be any.
Okay, update. Looks like they are here. They're not moving, right?
Nope, they haven't up. It's not updating, so they are looks like they're getting off here.
But will they realise we're at the park? Because there's quite a lot of things around here. There's a nice little park. There's a promenade we could hide in. There was a mall we could hide in. So they are going to need to ask us some questions, and we are going to get, I think, at least one more question if they can find a durian first. So hopefully, we'll hopefully get at least a little bit more time bonus. They must ask us because we had to ask. I think they'll ask
Well,
us.
they've
the
asked us
7-Eleven
3 questions, and we asked 10 questions.
So I think they'll probably ask the 7-Eleven radar next, which will be good because we get to keep 2 cards. Hopefully, if they can find a durian. So we've sent them our nearest 7-Eleven. Ron, show them on the map where our nearest 7-Eleven is, though.
Okay, so we are on this side of the road.
Yeah.
We're in the park, as we haven't moved. But then 7-Eleven is on the opposite side of the road. It's pretty close,
It's very close, but it's on the opposite side
which
of
is
the road.
going to cost another 5 minutes.
It's
10
going to cost
minutes.
another 5 minutes. I think
And
those
they
two
are-
time bonuses are
And
now
they are technically up here, so it's going to take them
ages to walk down.
10 minutes to walk down.
Okay. Just coming down some stairs. I think the end might be in sight. Emma says she can't talk until she gets to the bottom of the stairs. Here you go. Should we do it as we walk so we can get this? Okay.
So we got for Sing Tai. What is it called? Sing Tai. Whatever. We're there.
Sing Yi?
Thingy. And they sent us, we found a durian, sent them a picture, then we requested a picture of
What did we request? Oh, where they wrote the widest road?
the widest road
The widest road.
on both sides of it.
So we now are officially screwed. Ron, what is the question that they've asked?
Send a photo of the widest street, including both sides,
I think this has to be the widest street that we have
because we can't move from this
because
location.
can't move from this spot. So I think we have to send Emma a picture of this. But it'll
But-
still take us 10 minutes to get it to us.
And it'll make us, we'll make them wait 5 minutes.
I don't think we should. Ron, we'll wait for you to draw one. Gone.
Okay, draw one. Here it is. Time bonus, 6 minutes. 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, we need to
cards.
discard a card. So let's discard that curse that we're never going to use.
The trickster.
So they sent us pictures of somebody looking over a balustrade type thing,
Yeah.
clearly into water,
Yeah.
and it looked like a park. There is a park right
Somewhere. Yeah, so we're trying to get past this fence into this park that doesn't seem to exist anywhere but on this map and see if we can find them.
here.
How
Yeah,
are you feeling right now, Emma?
sweaty.
It is really hot and we've done a lot of steps. I think the boys had it easier by finding us first when we were fresh this morning,
Yeah, definitely.
because I do think the afternoon is
It's much harder.
harder.
The willpower is drained away
yeah.
at this stage.
I think that is the problem. Okay, I'm gonna have to look at a map because I can't see this. Here, hold that for me. Where are we? Oh, we're not there yet.
Christ.
Okay, keep going. Keep going. I thought we were there. We're not there. Several bodies of water in this park. So, feeling hopeful that they will be next to one of them. So I'm just going to keep this out now and hope that no one thinks I'm filming them.
I think it's the middle.
I think they're going to the middle. Just angle this. Just look for two smug men on a bench, I think. That's what we're looking for. Let me say that again closer to the microphone. Two smug men. But we're having a great time. It's actually quite a pretty park, to be honest. Look at this. Have we had any more contact from them? Oh no, that's just the. Okay. Very pretty. I thought I was feeling more self-conscious holding the GoPro and walking around.
Yeah.
But you kind of just get used to it, don't you? And I think, look at that. What's that up there?
Might be it.
Cross-check. Cross-check it. Does that look like a similar? They're all over there as well, aren't they? Okay, well, we're definitely in the right place. Thank God. Very pretty, actually. I take back everything I said.
It's smaller than I was concerned it would be.
Right, I can't see them up there, so I don't think it's that one. Do you want me to run up and check? I reckon they're over there, and I look. This video is going to be really long. Oh, it's only 2:52. Kind of for the constructs now. There's Emma, digging deep. Right, I reckon they're over there somewhere. What's the first thing you're going to say to your husband, Emma? Are you going to
Something he's going to have to cut out of the video.
are you going to run into his arms and give him a big kiss and thank him for this lovely day?
No.
No, I don't think I'll be doing the same either. Around here will be where they are. I think they'll probably be able to see us right now. There they are. I can see them. Yeah, they definitely see, because they'll have been following us, won't they? There they are. I'm so angry.
And here we go.
Have a look.
The least happy people I've ever seen in my entire life.
So we hid for 2 hours 29 minutes, but what were those time bonuses I hid earlier? They were two 36-minute time bonuses, taking our total time to 4:11 and making us the winners.
Quick jump to a restaurant, and for reasons we'll discuss in a minute. So the girls' final time with their time bonuses was 3 hours 58 minutes.
pretty
Our
good.
final very good, very good. We were really worried about not beating that. Our final time, 4 hours 11 minutes. So not till we only beat you by 15 minutes. With those two time bonuses, we got the end. So Ron, we have won the game, but we have lost our marriages.
Yeah, me and Emma have nothing to say, nothing to add.
No.
We were not in a good place
can
at the
s-
end of yesterday, which I think is evident in the footage.
You can see the fury on our
You can
faces.
zoom in and slow-mo it.
So we won the game, but I think doing 2 in a day, probably too much.
Yes.
Yes, as stated very clearly on the video,
Which we
it's
could
too
have told
much.
you at lunchtime.
It's
It was
too warm.
much.
But we did find a clear winner there. That was
That'd be
that was the
important thing.
objective.
Yeah.
I don't think 12 minutes is a clear win.
Even if it was 1 minute, it's still a clear winner.
Yeah.
What is this?
It's called SAS.
I think
This is the attitude that we're mad about, guys.
Whatever. We survived the day.
Yeah.
It's victory enough
Just
for
about.
Me.
We asked 3 amazing questions, so that left us with literally 2 tiny islands that you could have been on. We didn't want you to go there because it was annoying to get to. What we wanted was
there's
for
2
you to
separate
The thing
trains
is,
to there.
We hedged our bets and thought, do you know what? They're not going to be that annoying. They will have chosen the island short. We know them. They're good guys. They'll have chosen the island. So we hedged our bets. And then as soon as we found out you weren't there, because we knew you were either on the island or over in Lantau, as soon as we found out you weren't on the island, we saw red, and I don't remember the rest of the day.
So Emma, Ron, would you play this game again? So-
Yes, I would play this game again, but probably 2 in a day is quite tough. I think by the end of it, everyone was at the end of their tether. But that's fine. But
just you. Would you play it again?
I would. I had quite a lot of fun playing this game.
Emma, would you play this game again?
Well, I'm married to you, so I'm probably going to have to, but I would put my foot down and just do 1.
Yeah.
But it's unusual because we're like on holiday, and so we're visiting Hong Kong. We don't live here. But it's too much.
From when would you play this game again?
Again, I would play it again, but I wouldn't do 2 in a day again. Never.
No.
Never. Ever.
Well, look for us next time when we're playing hide and seek in Singapore. 2 or 3 in a day.
Lol.
Okay, see you next time. Bye.